Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahushai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahushai, Brakat Yahweh, Brakat Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Chakudash. That belongs to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there, man. You Akim to Zadakim that do this thing in the utmost truth and sincerity. I'm the priest Shimon, and I'm coming with an in transit entitled, certain things we have to go through alone. And hey, man, I'm just going in the spirit. If it seems like I'm constantly harping on topics of brothers going through stuff, well, that's what the spirit is feeding in different situations of feeding. Because you know what? As we approach the end, the Lord is going to try those who are truly His. And I want to say, look, this. I want to say this. We have the brotherhood, but there's certain things, brothers, we have to go through alone, whether it be financially, whether it be mentally, whether it be spiritually, whether it be physically, sounding like LeBron James, but it's true. There's just certain walks. You might have the brotherhood there, yes, but there's certain things that the Lord just wants us to go through and learn. Certain straits that the Lord's gonna say, look, man, you know what? Don't go to the brotherhood particularly for this situation. I want you to go through this battle on your own. That scripture you think the scripture that comes to mind is that scripture is in the book of Ezra, where it tells you this thing is like walking on a pretty much like a bridge, and there's water on the left, fire on the right, and only one man could go at a time. At the end of the day, the scripture does. At the end of the day, the scripture says, "Work out your own salvation," and that's what we're doing. And no one can save each other. Now, there's no confusion with the Most High, of course. Two is better than one. All right, of course, that's true. That's in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 4th chapter, the 8th verse on down. It goes into that, which is accurate, But there's certain things. Look, man, when Yahushua went on that cross, he had to go on that cross alone. The 12 didn't go up there with him. There's just certain things, brothers, that we're gonna go through when we're carrying our cross. That necessarily you can't fall back on the brotherhood right away, or you can't fall back on this. You just have to pray to the Lord, all right, to figure out this figure out this situation. It's a part of being a man, if we're gonna be leaders and we want to rule and we want to judge things, all right, then guess what? We have to experience things and learn how to judge a matter through our own experiences, and that's what the Lord is really setting up. And it only makes sense to me, man. Like, I'm just observing in the spirit, seeing, that a lot of brothers are going through things and this, that, and the third. But it's just like, what the Lord is telling. Because think about it like this, man. If it was just one of us in whatever straits we're in right now, you could get bailed out, you could get bailed out. But the Lord don't want us to keep getting bailed out. The Lord wants us to suffer. Look, suffering is a part of this truth. Afflictions are a part of this truth. You going months without a gig, and shit, a brother can't hire you, if he doesn't have the means to, so the Lord wants you to try to hustle and just a lot of things, man. It's just the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, is putting the whole camp, all brothers, all the believers through shit right now to see how strong your faith is, man. Months ago, bro, I was sick. I put up the show. I was sick as fuck, and I thought I was gonna give up the spirit. I was so fucked up, man, and I was begging brothers to put up prayers for me, but one particular elder brother said, look, man, brothers put up prayers for you, but you also got to pray for yourself, because the Lord is testing your faith, and I was just like, yeah, that's true. That's so heavy, There's times you're backed up into the corner, you start to doubt, like, man, this what comes in your mind, like, shit, man, you know what, man, if my prayers ain't gonna go, then maybe one of these brothers gotta be a man of the Lord, so they pray, Lord, hear their prayer. That kind of shit does come in your head sometimes, but you know what? That's showing a lack of faith, and we can't be feminine. We can't be minus faith. You have to have full faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That look, man, like, you know what? The Lord will make a way. The Lord will, have this thing figured out, man. And it's difficult because it's an uphill battle, like every fucking day. Every day it feels like there's something new. There's some sort of uphill battle. There's some sort of you gotta deal with people. These people in the world are so fucking dishonest and cutthroat, man. I'm here trying to scramble to not to go on a rant too much, but I'm here trying to scramble to get the money together to pay for this thing done with my car that I had warranty on. Nigga told me, no, you don't have no warranty, but he was just lying to get his own, to fill his own fucking belly, man, to fill his own pockets. Now, thankfully, through the grace of the Lord, I told the dude, look, man, I don't have it. At the time he told me the price, I was like, look, man, I don't have it. And I tried to call him yesterday to pay it. He was like, nah, I'm closing up now. And then I go in today, and the dude was like, nah, man, you do have the warranty, you are covered. So this is why these car people tell you, like, at the place I went to, that, oh, if you want to pay off the remaining balance, pay it in cash, because that fucking money they came up with was bullshit, man. It was all manufactured, you see. So it's just like, people in here, they don't live by no moral compass. It's get over on a nigga and best for me. And so it's like, here it is, you already gone through hell, and then you go in the world, you got to deal with these demons, This is why, brothers, we can't be fucking niggas, man. We can't be niggery. We can't, bro. Like, we can't deal with each other like a fucking nigga would, man. You have to deal with a brother honest and just according to the scriptures, man. Not just in the sight of men, but in the grace and sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his angelic host, man. Because here it is, you going through hell, you going through your bullshit. You have to deal with these niggas in the world, just to come and find out that you come into camp and you have to deal with more niggerism. Hell no, man. So we can't be doing that shit, man. All right, we can't be like these people in the world, making up fucking prices to rip people off when we know they're going through shit. Shit is crazy, man. That's how come, hey, man, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, even though whatever ailments or whatever's happening to brothers, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is still like showing signs like, yeah, I'm there. I'm putting you through this right now, and sometimes you might feel like, damn, but you know what, I'm there, And shit, today was a great example of that, man. The way that the whole scenario played out, to where I didn't have to pay that bread, and the deception to pretty much literally rob me of cash. The Lord made another way to where that was exposed, man. You see? So the Lord is just like, yeah, I'm putting you to the fire, but don't you for a second think I'm not there. And that's what the Most High does with men. And we got an example of that in the scriptures. Wait a minute, Elijah, he was all fucked up in his spirit, and asking pretty much the Lord to just take his spirit so he could be with the Lord. And guess what? The Lord worked with him and fed him through the times of famine, fed him angel food. All right? So, and there's many examples, man. There's many examples of men that feel like, their back is against the wall. The Lord is turning up the fucking knob, but the Most High is always going to drop little gems and little indications that, like, yeah, I'm there, man. I'm with you, And that's reassuring. That's reassuring, man. You see? And that's the point of it, brothers. You brothers out there, that are going through your shit, there's a certain shit you're going to have to go through specifically alone. You have to find a means and a way as a man to figure it out. We call ourselves judges, Yasha Allah, princes of the power. All right, there's certain things we're just going to have to figure, ways out. And the Lord wants us to go through this fire affliction alone to figure it out. We all going through the wire. And again, before you get a friend, you gotta prove him first. And Yahushua says, ye are my friends if you keep the things that I command you. Same thing the Apostle Paul said in the book of 2 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, the first verse on down. You are saved if you keep in mind the things that I've taught you. You see, so there's a big caveat there. The caveat is this. All right, to be friends of the Lord, to be considered saved in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you have to keep the faith. You have to keep the things that you have learned. You see? And Satan, well, really, let me just say the Most High, because Satan worked for the Most High. And every instant, the Lord is going to send his left-handed servants to try to test that faith. And that's why I say, look, man, demons can't really get frustrated or mad, because if you look at what a demon is really doing, what the demons are really doing, They're just trying to prove us, to the eyes of the Lord. Like they whole job. You read the book of Job. Satan's whole thing was just like, Lord, I'm trying to prove this man. Let's see if he's the real deal. So when they try us through shit, like, you can't really get in your feelings. You do get in your feelings because you're in the flesh. You get mad, you get upset, but in the grand scheme of things, you're like, you know what, man? They've just proven who is right of the Lord. And think about it like this, man. If them demons weren't doing that, there'll be a whole bunch of niggas and demons around us, man. Because when those demons go out on the left-hand side and go out and try individuals to see if they're the Lord, see if they're this fool, guess what? They're doing a good work, man, because they're sifting out the undesirables, man. All right, we're just praying to the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahshai, that we're not of the lot of the undesirables. See? That was something that was heavy on my spirit, and y'all know how it goes, man. If you wait too long, or you say I'm gonna do it later, the spirit's gonna go. Because there's times I don't even have my phone to bring out the scriptures. Sometimes you want to do a screen recording show, but you just gotta go with the spirit, and the spirit is just like, go for it right now, tackle it, man. So I hope you brothers were edified. Give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashim Ruchakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone True Well. Salutations to the whole for the elect out there. You Akim to the Dakim that do this thing now most truth and sincerity. Shalom.